2nd and 5.
Fehlen. Ja. Bist du jetzt schon drin, oder? Vielleicht bei Neuigkeiten sein.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching, and we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Benjamin with it over the middle. They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. On 2nd and 10, Newton. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, there really wasn't much there, but a completion is a completion. A tough 3rd down awaits them.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Again, Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Hurry back to the line now. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The intended target that time was Jonathan Stewart. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, any caused incompletion
Angreifen macht viel mehr Spaß, finde ich.
But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter, you got to feel pretty good as a defense.
And his throw here is incomplete. The intended receiver was Corey Brown, and it's 3rd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Nee. Doch bestimmt.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Okay.
And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd.
Thinking pass all the way.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Ja doch, ich glaube, das habe ich schon mal gesehen.
Down 4 late. Gotta go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Newton. And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Ich habe den Ball gerade gefangen gehabt, Alter.
And that does does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Pick! Nice pick!
Ja, ist eigentlich auch ganz entspannt. Motivierend. Reden ist ganz entspannt. Kommt immer Rock und Hip-Hop irgendwie.
The challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time.
Guckt ihr mir noch zu? Darf ich jetzt angreifen endlich?
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
So.
He's back to throw.
Scheiße.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to Miles White, and that'll bring up second down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop. We just put it on the offense. The defense there, they just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
Awesome.
That'll give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down. Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
A lot of times.
Ja, ist klar, die reißen mich jetzt
And
hin.
he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to win the football game. Well, you feel the excitement build on those fourth down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on fourth down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on
Muss ich die
fourth
Felsen
down.
weiter? Was ist das denn?
Here's the option going right.
Doch
And
nicht?
he is
Ja,
going
was
to
war das
lose
denn jetzt?
yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big
What
body,
is?
strong, agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play. Close things down inside.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Stewart. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Call it no gain there, and it brings
Oh,
forth a
nice.
third and
Shit, never
long.
mind.
And the dreaded third and long here for the offense. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Ich hab verloren.
And they'll start this drive with
Jetzt gewinnen
very
sie.
good field position. to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll throw.
Hä, warum? Ich hab doch X gedrückt, Digga.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here's 3rd and goal now, back at the 11. McGloin now. This will be caught at about the 6. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
All right, field goal gets you the lead here. I mean, but I might want to just go ahead and go for something big.
Oh, come on, you got to kick it.
I mean, you got to be glad I'm not the head coach here, right? The whole team would want to revolt at this point.
And Coons connects on this one. It's good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Newton now to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play. And now they're in the hurry-up. And he'll spike it here with 13 seconds showing on the clock. Newton. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team.
Jetzt hoffe ich, kann ich gleich ein ganzes Game machen. Nee, das war jetzt sozusagen ein Game in 4 Teile aufgeteilt. Weiß ich auch nicht. Ja, auf jeden, aber das war jetzt halt nicht so richtig als ganz zusammenhängendes Spiel, so von Anfang bis Ende, sondern wirklich halt so, gewinne die Hälfte, besteht die zweite Hälfte. So, das jetzt wäre. Hmm. 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 Ja. So. Ach so, sorry. Digga, ich muss den irgendwie aufstellen, warte mal.
Ja, nee, das kann man, glaube ich, nur bei uns hier ausstellen. Dann mutet man sein.
Hier, jetzt geht es doch, jetzt geht es doch. Jetzt geht es, alles gut, jetzt ist es doch weg. Hä? Und jetzt auf einmal steht wieder sowohl im Mikrofon als auf Dings. Was ist das denn? Hm. Broncos. Ihr stinkt alle noch Scheiße. Ihr seid alle Scheiße, Mann. Alle.
The challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it?
20 Jahre so.
Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. Here's McGloin. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang. But it's second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that one was narrowly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Let's go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Fuller brings it in over the middle. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And a fair catch is taken here a step or two inside the 45-yard line. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. Virgil Green is tied in the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Lynch. The catch is made. Benny Fowler. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one. Angling for the sideline. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves out that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
McGloin now. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And Sanders now to return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
Now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On 2nd down, Lynch. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's Lynch. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Green 39! Green 39!
Third down now. It's C.J. Anderson. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
I like what they were thinking on defense. Just guard the first down sticks. Don't let anyone pass that. Didn't matter whether they threw it or ran it. They just ended up rallying to the football and the running tapped them short of a first down.
On the return is Peterson. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime.
Was gibt's da für viele verschiedene... Ist das echt von diesem Jahr jetzt? Von 2017?
They come out here in the eye.
Ach so.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. Hey, you. Yeah, you. John. Why'd you skip Larry's halftime? I'm just kidding. I don't know who you are. But if you're John, I bet you're pretty freaked out for a second. All right, let's get to the third quarter. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Now, tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Green with a catch left side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And out of bounds, sailed over. Looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest right down at the 1-yard line. The Broncos defense getting ready to go. And not great starting field position here for the offense. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on third down.
Warum kann er den einfach nicht fangen, Digga? Ich versteh's nicht.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Now Sanders. Call that 49. yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. And Denver getting set to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. They run it again with Anderson. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their...
Welcome back now to Denver, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Lynch. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And this is going to be intercepted. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that, well, unfortunately unable to achieve the results you're looking for.
Nochmal den ganzen Scheiß.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Offense still needing 10 yards, 2nd down. Here's McGloin. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
McGloin now.
Was ist das denn? Hängt der Hurensohn sich ja noch den Ball.
Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll look to throw. That's complete. The former basketball star, Rico Gathers. 11 yards on the pickup, and the Eagles are going to have a 1st down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going. It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Sich.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This will be caught inside the 10.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Philadelphia! Their dangerous wide receiver, 38 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Travis Coons now to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. A drive there of just 4 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First carry of the ball game now. It's C.J. Anderson. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Here's Lynch. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out. 3rd and 2. Now Lynch. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Old school defensive tackle play dictated just stood up and danced with the guy in front of you. And if a guy came near, tackle him. New school, you don't want to just dance. You want to get past him, get upfield, and make the play in the backfield. A big-time play there.
A fake to Anderson. Now it's Lynch. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Here's Anderson, and he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. But they were going draw play there. The defense wasn't fooled. They sniffed it out.
I think they're going to have to go back and take a few more acting classes, because that's what a lot of that is. You've got to influence them to think that it's going to be a pass play and have them drop out and maybe the defensive front coming forward and find yourself some space. In this case, no one was fooled and ended up spilling that play pretty well.
A little 360. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Eagles take possession. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Here's McGloin. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he rifles one incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Broncos...
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Ich möchte jetzt gewinnen.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter
Ja,
number
auf
3.
jeden. Das ist
This
ja
will
das
be taken in
Beste.
at the 1. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else. In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Some pretty good coverage there in both of these defenses. They've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play? Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force him into a likely punting situation.
Muscles him off, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. That one good for 14 yards, and they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Yeah, I think the blitz there really disrupted the draw.
Yeah, and it's usually when you catch them in a blitz, the draw works pretty well. If you're the offensive coordinator right now, that's visor throwing time, isn't it? Because that's supposed to work in a big way.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
When we did DeMarcus Ware's games in Dallas, didn't we spend most of the time talking about him rushing the passer?
We did, and how about now?
Oh, boy, he's expanded his game in a big way. Really does a great job in the run game now. Using his length, using his leverage to hold the point of attack and make plays as we just saw there.
4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level.
Back now at the home of the champs, Sports Authority Field in Denver. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, You've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense.
Let's go! Blue 90!
2nd and 10, it's Lynch again. And caught, right side, Green. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Back to throw. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. When tapping those toes, he tried to get both in.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York offense. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready.
Here we go. 3-19!
That one looks like he'll throw here. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Fresh set of downs here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Kein cubischen Song vertesten.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got his big
Ja,
tight
Mann.
end over the middle, complete.
Hoppala.
A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about
Ja,
that.
ich gehe
Have your
zu
eyes in the right
DSDS.
place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that
Wenn die
play
der
action
Bullen
there?
sagen, ja
Let's
nee,
bring
ich,
the big
da
guy
will ich
in.
auch nicht hin. Ich meinte ja, ich gehe zu DSDS. Und die, der sagt, ich kann nicht sehen, dann schlag ich ihn in die Fresse, Alter.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
That's caught at the 2. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1.
Here we go now. Blue 90!
McGloin now. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
You ready? Now let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The catch is made. Benny Fowler. And a nice gain at 21
Was macht ihr jetzt noch
yards.
so?
That didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time, right here on the Solo Challenge for Madden Ultimate Team.
Nicht viel getan. Schaut meiner Mutter jetzt noch nach. Denn macht